Alright, boys. Finally gonna be able to get out of here, man. Hopefully without too much, Oh, yeah. Okay, it's back. We can get out of here. We took a wrong turn, ended up here. To hepatitis! I mean, to how the hell do you pronounce that? Hephaestus? Hephaestus. Huh? Hephaestus. Well, we made it down here to Hephaestus. I don't know how to pronounce it, okay?
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting.
No problem.
It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole.
Hell yeah.
Then you and I are ghosts. Now, would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
I am on my way.
It's time to finish this.
I am on my way. None of it tell me twice.
I see Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him when he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. But now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live. You can taste it, can't you? And
Jesus Christ, she's tough. She is tough. Does this one sell, what's it called? It does. Right on. That's actually, oh my god, just pick it up. Okay. That's actually not bad there, boys. Let's see. Let me make sure we're nice and reloaded here. Prepared for the eventualities. The eventualities ahead. Hang on. I will stick with the electric buck. Nice little stun. Take the anti-personal rope. I haven't used this in forever. Okay, God, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. We'll use what we got in it. Hang on.
I spent the afternoon trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates.
It's hard to tell where this woman's at.
What you get for trying out some engineer of our generation.
Had to plug in the mouse, boys. Let's go invent some stuff real quick. See what we can get brewing over here. Alright, well, if we have to resort to our wrench, we'll survive, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god.
A worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them.
We're just gonna scoot forward.
Their wives. What makes you think you know any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know.
Oh god. I guess, you know, that would be my spot, I guess. I think this one has a good limelight to it. You know?
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks.
See if we can
Finally spilled the
get through here.
beans and gotta get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic chord.
God, bro.
That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic chord number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. What
are we supposed to do?
Monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring.
Investigate the
See what I
area.
can shake out of their trees.
Okay.
Unlike all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen
Oh, here they come.
I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that
Hold on.
would be like playing Mozart.
Watch this, hang on. 3, 2, 1. My God, what the hell? Alright, dude.
Run! I'm hammer and spawn!
Yo, what is this, bro? These guys are tough. These guys are really tough, actually. The guy moved that was on the wall. Ah! Oh! Oh! God, reload. Hang on. I'm getting beat up here, boys.
Hey!
Baba Booey.
They sent you, didn't they?
Problem taken care of.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her? The
Feel my breath returning, yeah.
Schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
Oh, well, I'm glad for you, buddy.
That day,
I just want to go home.
we'll use your tombstone for paving tile.
Just want to go home. I don't know what's... How do you pronounce that? Hephaestus. Like Lafayette. Hephaestus? I feel like it needs an apostrophe. Maybe that's just me. Excuse me. Hello? We're gonna let them fight.
I wore it for you, mother.
See what we can do about setting up some traps real quick.
And what did it get, huh?
Hang on, hang on.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
What the hell is happening, bro? Yo. Bro, what is happening?
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise.
Oh,
On New Year's Eve,
run.
wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades. Dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up round the
Dude,
block for pleasure.
that is so OP.
Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Hold on. Be healed! How many of these have we saved? That's a good question. Like, throughout our entire playthrough, man, how many have we saved?
I've seen
You know?
such terrible things and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out.
Absolutely.
I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
What? Oh, hang on, where's that at? Guess somewhere nearby, huh?
Father, why have you forsaken
Gotta snipe them off, there's so many of them. Let's go this way. I want to go this way. I would much prefer to go this way. Let's see, heat loss monitoring workshops. Okay. You know, they do have their way of their way around. They do know their way around some signs, man. We'll just follow the path here. We'll be okay.
I traded you all over.
We'll be okay. We'll we'll increase the crossbow damage. See what we get. 200 atom, proximity mines. Take it. Okay, we got level 3 electro bolt now. That's kind of big, no?
Traded you all over for mammon. And what did it get me, huh?
One shot him. Getting him out of here. Okay.
I'll do what you say.
Valid, dude. Guess let's keep keeping on, maybe? Oh god, my head itches so bad. Alright. Heat loss monitoring is where we're headed. Let's see what it's got in store. Oh, Christ. Yeah, not a fan of this, buddy. Gonna keep it real with you. You gotta keep them lights on, man. This game's bad enough. Yo.
Only making it worse for yourself.
Imagine
Ooh.
the will it took to create a place like this.
Bro, I'm not trying to destroy it. I want to get out.
You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite adversary.
Fair enough, I guess. However you want to see me, buddy. I'm just trying to get home. My plane crashed. I ended up here. Wasn't 100% by choice, I promise.
University types. They're so smart, except when they eat. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every week I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till.
Whoa, that dude went straight up the stairs, man.
About to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
Where is he, Madonna?
Huh? Boom. Be healed! Yes. Be healed. Another one saved, boys.
Come to judge so the wicked flees his wickedness.
Thank you.
Another one saved. This one's dysfunctional, right? Okay. It's not. We're good. We're chilling. Buy some more napalm. We don't need it yet, but I'm sure we will at some point. I'm gonna save. My game's lagging. Hang on, just to make sure we're gonna be able to come back if our game decides to crash on us here.
Parrot!
Stupid. Just stay down.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned.
Okay.
I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall? Who was that?
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering, but the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture,
Ooh.
but it's not.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it cool,
Okay.
but she took wise.
So we gotta stay in this area.
After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to
I don't like this guy.
Tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell.
Don't like that guy. Not a fan, man. Had a feeling. Monster's gonna start shooting corpses the moment I see him. Yeah, like that guy, he was alive. What's this? No, because wait. Dude, a little stash? Woo! Say less, dude. Look at that right there. It's a live enemy. No, it's not. Sorry about the alarm. I didn't realize I had that going. What's over here? Anything? I see something shining. Looks like I don't even need them. We roll. Hold on.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
A what? Buddy, I did not make that thing crash, alright? See, they're getting me comfortable here. I don't know why they're making me... I'm worried about that, man.
What? Your river!
I don't like that I'm getting comfortable either. Oh wait, we're back here?
An assassin. Oh, that's rich.
How is it bringing us?
I could have
Well, the
gone
stairs
along,
got
I
it.
suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when
One.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance...
Do you have any idea there's a moron? That's rude. I know that's not what he said, but that's what he sounded. What's what he sounded like, right?
Hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
me, an assassin. Oh, that's rich. I
Wait,
could have gone along, I suppose.
Stop.
Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place.
Hang on, buddy.
In Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in rapture. Didn't
Boom.
believe in the great
Boom.
Jimmy. He believed
Oh, he's
in
booming
power.
us.
And now this place is busted.
Excuse me, little buddy.
And my girl is
Not trying to beat you up.
worse than gone.
Easy work, dude. Just the stun smack, man. Works every time.
So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
What's over here, though?
I shall lay my vengeance.
Gotta be something over here. Hey, a vault. We're gonna hack that with an auto hack. Save a little bit of time here. So we don't need the steel tip. Well, we do. Hang on. Okay, never mind. We're good, I guess. My bad. That looks like something I should be able to pick up, no? Oh, an unevent. Never mind. Never mind. Onward we go, down the stairs. To Office of Supervisor Cubers? What? I didn't know how to see me behind the wall there, but that's fine. Let's reload our arm real quick, give this thing a quick little shock with the boom.
Ryan's splicers are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies sent to fill me out. I think she is. See if I'm wrong. And then
Hold on, boys.
will end up on Ryan. Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, Will, I'd best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
Gotta hack this, hang on. There we go. Light work, boys. Light work. Oh my god, bro. There's so many of these things. Some say it's a horrible waste of Eve. I say it's efficient. Somewhat. But I guess we'll go to the pistol. Sometimes it's nice to shotgun. It fits. What we got? Pistol rounds. Liquid nitrogen. Ooh, some electric gel. Well, something to listen to.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing on the Nile?
There's
But
an
I will
upgrade
make
station
no
here. Totally worth it.
proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government.
Am I destroying them just because I want to?
Once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
Chemical thrower consumption rate. I think that's what we gotta go, because we're actually kind of stacked on the chemical thrower ammo, so we make it go a little longer, you know. Let's see where we can go. Hold on. Let's go, girl. You do you. Not gonna judge. There you go. There's something.
Basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now, I need a 4R34 lead shield
Okay.
stubs to pass the circuit.
Oh my god!
Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode. Push power.
We're gonna
down
blow
the
it
line
up?
and trigger the circuit breaker on
I don't think I ever
Ryan's
finished this game when I was a kid, man.
That's the theory.
We'll view it later.
Up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Okay. So... Oh, what do we need? Oh my god. Okay. You know, honestly, boys, I think this is a good place to stop for today. It's all I really have time for today. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but we'll have a long one after this, depending. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take me to gather all that stuff. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning on in. I do genuinely appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video, man. Take it easy, boys.